G'day everybody, I'm Dazza and welcome back to Deadhead Shed. First off, I'd like to thank my dad for the shirts he had made up for me. Cheers, Dad. In today's video, I give the XD wagon a protective coat just to seal it against the elements. It sits outside all the time and I don't want it rusting away totally, so yeah, I get that done. And I give you guys an update of the XP wagon, the XM coupe and the XD Ghia. I haven't done any work on the XM or the XD, but yeah. Anyway, stick around, sit back and enjoy. Cheers guys. The XD wagon, a coat of this stuff. It does sit outside all the time and I don't want it to turn into a total rust bucket. So yeah, I'll give it a coat of this stuff and that should protect it for at least 6 months. So yeah. Okay, update on the wagon. After I did the exhaust, I was pissed off totally with what I'd done. I could stand back here and I could see the exhaust hanging down under here, and it just looked shit house. So I took it all back out again, and I had to reroute it again, and yeah, re-weld it all up. So it is looking a lot better. I've taken it for a run, and yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, just been repairing this console, which I'm going to put into the XP wagon. Yeah, it was all cracked around these top corners of the cup holders, and yeah, so I just taped it off, and don't know if you can see in there, you know. Yeah, I've filled that with araldite. So yeah, just going to take this tape off and see how it came out. So yeah, once I get this tape off, I'll just give it a sand up. And yeah, I've got some paint here. It's called some cheap paint. Black paint. And yeah, I'll just spray that over it. Not too tight to buy an etch primer or a primer to go underneath it. Alright, all sanded up, and I've just cleaned it with some metho. I probably should have a primer on it, but you know, don't really care. I'll probably have to use more paint just to fill up the porous sort of areas, you know, like that. Anyway, I'll see how it goes. Okay, paint's all dry on this thing. I didn't film painting it. It's pretty rough, but I don't care. It's better than what there is there at the moment. I have nothing in the car to put drinks in, or yeah, just to sit the phone in. So I might put some Velcro or something on the bottom, just to hold that in position better. I'll see how we go. Also got the fuel gauge set up. I went away from the original fuel gauge. So I had this gauge in my shed, which you guys may have seen, and yeah, check this out. I have a working gauge for a change. Instead of filling up at each petrol station I come across, I actually know how much fuel I've got. So yeah, it's pretty accurate. It's probably, the needle's probably sitting a bit lower than what I actually have in the tank, but that's alright. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, all good. And I found this console on one of the cars. I fixed it up, painted it, and it's now sitting in place for the trip. Yeah, so I had to get an inspection done on this for my H plates and my conditional rego last Sunday. So I was working to that, trying to get that done. Yeah, it went pretty good. Just had to just tighten the wheel bearings. Exhaust is still a little bit low at the back. I've just sorted that out, and there was a slight leak as well. I'll just fix that today. Just use some of that exhaust cement, pull the joints apart and just put some of that cement in there, and hopefully that should sort that out. Tomorrow I'm going to give her a wash, give her a vacuum out. I applied some Penetrol to this today, just around the top here. yeah, try and keep this rust at bay. Did all around the roof. I was going to do the tailgate, but yeah, I'll just leave it as is, I think. Anyway, the XM and the XD. As I've said, I haven't done anything on these cars. I just haven't had the time. Got my camping gear ready there to go to the Nationals. I think when I get back I'm going to work on the XM. I'll repair this door, and I think I'll probably just paint these brake and suspension parts. I'll probably do those calipers red. I may have just do more black yet, I'm not sure. I got a 2-pack paint there I'll use. The XD, again, I haven't done anything on that except remove the wheels, which I needed for the XF, which again is another half a day to go and pick that up. But it is sitting over there ready to go. I've just got to probably drill the lock out so I can free up the steering. And then we can get that back here so I can start cutting that thing up and getting the parts I want off it, or the rust repair panels. And I'm sad to say, guys, that's it. That thing over there has taken up a lot of my time, but it's pretty much done. And that's ready for another 6 months out in the weather. So yeah, all good. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I'm sorry, that's all I've got for you. I am leaving this Saturday the 15th, I think it is, I'm not sure, to go to the Nationals. We're going to do a 2-week trip, see the sights. So yeah, it should be good. Looking forward to it. When I get back, I'll get into those cars, get that XF here, and yeah, get going on it all again. Anyway, short vid, hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.